Hi guys, this is Lakshmi Deepak back with Salesforce Lightning tips and tricks. Moreover, here before discussing Lightning tips and tricks, I just want to discuss some prerequisites how to start with the Lightning component development and what and all we need to set up in our Salesforce organization. It could be a day sandbox or it could be any place like developer edition. And now this tutorial is referring to a developer edition, okay, which is the API 5 reason. So we'll be discussing what and all we need and actually how to create a lightning components instead of discussing the very basic why lightning, what is the UI and nothing. So the more concentrated here is the technical aspects, how to implement the components so that we can incorporate the business requirements. Okay, so if we see I just want to create a lightning component, we need to navigate to the developer console. Here the developer console goes like this. Okay, so before, yes, there is some prerequisites we need to do before lightning component. Now I'm just gonna show if it is not done the prerequisites of lightning development. So what happens, what type of things, what type of errors will encounter. Okay, so I'll create a simple application set named as lightning component. If you see the file, the new and the lightning component, I'm just referring as a demo 1, just a demo. And if you see the lightning tab, lightning page, lightning record page, lightning community page, lightning quick actions, these are the interfaces of a lightning component. Not only this, we also have other interfaces like has record id, forcible call and has record id. We have interfaces, we'll discuss this little later. Okay, as now I'm not using any interfaces which is provided by Salesforce. I'm just creating a demo 1. Okay, I'm just creating, this is the component. Once the component is created, in the right hand side you are seeing the demo 1 component, controller, helper, style, documentation, render, design and SVG. Generally all together will serve the lightning component bundle. It is also the metadata name for a migration we'll use as aura definition bundle, a capital, yeah, aura definition bundle. So generally we're not discussing anything about the what is controller will do and helper will do, why style we need, documentation we need, render, nothing we're discussing. Just we're discussing the very pure component, very base level component, I can say very core level component. Okay, here I'm saying that h1, I'm just using header tag, welcome to LTng channel of Lakshmi Deepak. Okay, I just saved, this is my component. To see an output we need to have create an applications. Okay, we have lightning applications. Let me create one lightning applications. This I'm referring as a app underscore demo, app underscore demo. Okay, and yes, I just created an app. Okay, now in app you can able to access the components, you can able to access your components. A component can be accessible inside another component, where component is accessible at a application. How to access a component? All you need to refer the namespace colon the component name. Here my name, the generic namespace is Hour of Lightning framework is C colon and my component is Deepak. Now you can observe, if I want to see a preview, my expectation is that if I click a preview, I wanted to get a preview like welcome to lightning channel of Lakshmi Deepak, right? So now we'll get an issue that you need to create your my domain, then only you can able to view an output. You can see I'm just clicking a preview. Okay, now you can see what's the error. This is a prerequisite. If you want to develop any lightning component in your organization, you wanted to build your domain. First you need to create your domain. Okay, let me go ahead and create. I know that all we guys know how to create a domain. I'm just creating a domain. Okay, so it's a very simple that all you need to navigate to my domain, right? So here we need to create our domain and we need to deploy it for all users. So I'm just checking that IL Deepak fun demo, check availability. Says my domain name is IL Deepak demo. Register domain, I'm just registered. Yes, it takes a little time to register. Okay, it will send a mail once. Okay, let me. So meanwhile, I just want to discuss something more. Lightning is an event-driven architecture and it is an open resource. If you want to read about any of your documents related, it's very simple that Aura DOCS docs. This is a open resource framework where you can refer to your own references. Now you can see as now here it is loading. If you observe, it is loading. All you need to update the URL with after force.com you need to refer with aura docs aura docs. Okay, so once you referred, you click on references where you can see all the components which is available. Let me talk about a component. We have C colon, that's what I'm talking about. The generic namespace of a lightning component is C. Demo 1 we created just now, you can see the component 1 is defined, and the documentation, if you provide any documentation, the documentation will come up here, which will help to understand why the component is designed and everything. Okay, it's very simple. Just after force.com, lightning.force.com/aura docs, which will take you to your domain. Okay, you'll receive an email. Okay, let me check it out, the inbox. Guys, I didn't receive it. Uh, and in lightning we have two types of events. One is yes, the application event and component event. Would you like to log in? Yes. Now I can see it is definition is this one. I don't want to register. Yes, and now deploy to all users. Yes, now I'm just deploy to all users. Yes, now I just deploy to everyone. I'm just switching back to lightning experience. Now you can see I'm just creating a preview. Now you got an output like welcome to lightning channel of Lakshmi Deepak, right? So the prerequisite of this one is the prerequisite of the channel, the prerequisite of anything is my domain is required. Now we'll talk about what is C here refers to. C always says that namespace, and all we know how to create a namespace in Salesforce, if I am not wrong, right? So I know you know very well how to create a lightning namespace in your Salesforce. It's all you need to go to packages. Okay, you need to go to packages, okay, package manager. Let me put package manager, edit, continue. What is our namespace? We need to define is that ild demo, ild ltng. Check namespace. So the namespace is available, right? Review my selection. Yes, save. So what is our namespace now? It's ILD-LTNG. Now you can see before we have C demo 1, right? Now the demos will be updated to ILD-LTNG. Okay, now this is wrong. Okay, it's nothing about wrong actually. That URL is expired. Aura docx docs. If I go to references, now components, now you can see the namespace is updated to ILD LTNG. Now it was referred to here. Now the component goes, either you can use ILD LTNG or either you can use whatever you wanted. Okay, so either you can use C colon demo or you can also use LTNG colon demo 1, where you can do that. If you observe, you got it right. There will be nothing different, and let me put a little difference. Okay, we have input attributes named as aura attributes. Okay, aura attributes which hold a values. I mean to say name. I mean to say user first name. Let me put first name. What could be the type? Type equal to string. Description which holds the string value, now I will refer colon. If you want to access any namespace, any attribute inside your lightning component, it should go with formula expression v dot and the field of the value and the attribute name. Okay, if you want to pass anything from here, all you need to pass field value double quote with name space C, and here with custom namespace ILTLTNG. Okay, now you can observe it was updated. So it means if you create even your namespace, you can go ahead and use C namespace, generic namespace, but it is highly recommended if you have your namespace already created and already defined in your system, please try to follow the namespace as your references. Why? Because if you see the aura reference, once you create your lightning namespaces, it will not gonna refer it as like the components is something like ILTLTNG. It will go and sit here, and the application will go at application level. Now the dependencies, you can see Aura LTNG component. This is how the Aura framework is defined, and this is an open resource. This is a very basic example, guys. I just want to give a overview of how to initiate, how to start working with lightning concepts, or lightning framework and lightning components and the application, how to preview, and what is namespace, what is C refers and everything. So hope you understand. Please give your comments at bottom if anything is needed. Okay, please subscribe the channel so that you will get a everyday update. Thank you guys, thanks for your patience, have a good time, bye bye.